Hi everybody and welcome back to the Tasting Room. We're sampling today the last in Belle Meade's cask finish series. This is the Madeira cask finish. Now, historically speaking, Madeira cask finish whiskeys are some of my favorites. I just think it picks up all of the notes of that fortified wine without it ending up too sweet. This one here was a blend of I believe 6 and 9 year old bourbons that were then set in Madeira ex-Madeira casks for about 3 months. Proofed down to 90.4 here, and Belle Meade is actually a Tennessee bourbon. They've got a pretty nifty story here. The Nelson's Greenbrier Distillery. I think I go into it in the review of the original Belle Meade bourbon, so check that one out. So yeah, up a nice color here. Deep copper. So the first thing I'm getting on the nose almost smells a little bit like a little reminiscent of a brandy. Some good dried fruits and berries. A little bit of that vanilla in there that I retained from the base bourbon. Okay, in the palate, still hanging on to a good amount of that vanilla. Also starts getting a little bit peppery. Some more darker fruit notes in there. However, it is balanced quite nicely with the spiciness of the rye. It's not overly sweet. So we move into the finish here. We're looking at a nice lengthy peppery finish, and then ends with just a little bit of a note of honey on the palate there. It's very nice. Okay, so on the nose for this one, pretty much what we expected. A nice bouquet of dried fruits and berries from the Madeira cask. A lot of the vanillas from the bourbon. A very nice nose, and even a little bit of a cognac or a brandy kind of feel to it. I'm going to go ahead and give the nose on this one 22 points. On the palate, retains some of those darker fruity notes, balanced again nicely with the spiciness of the rye. You know, like I said, this was started to get real peppery on the not in an aggressive way, but just as another dimension. It was very nice. We'll go ahead and give the palate the taste on this one 22.5 points. Finish was long and spicy. Left you with a nice note of honey on the palate there as it faded. We'll get the finish 23 points, and then the overall balance for this one I'm going to also put at 22.5. And that is going to leave me with an overall score of 90 points for this Belle Meade Madeira Cask Finish Bourbon. Well, thanks everyone for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that little thumbs up button and leave a comment in the comment section down below. And then, of course, if you're not already a member to my channel, go ahead and hit that button and subscribe. And then after you do, make sure you ding that little bell next to the subscribe button and make sure you get notifications of new videos that come out. New videos come out on the weekends, and I would hate for you to miss one. So go ahead and do that for me, and I will see you again next week right here on The Tasting Room.